Damn, I think I was muted. Hey guys, damn, can you hear me? I think I was muted. Hey guys, damn, can you hear me? Hey guys, I'm sorry. I don't know. This is the same microphone I've been using recently. Hey guys, I'm sorry. I've been using this same microphone recently for a couple of live sessions, and well, it's actually the same microphone I used to shoot video yesterday. So I don't know what is actually going on. So sorry, all this while I've been talking, but I didn't know my voice is not coming through. So if you can hear me, kindly comment I can hear you, and let me know where you are streaming from. My name is Emmanuel Jacob. You can introduce yourself in the comments below. What's your name? Kindly comment your name in the comments below. So today we want to talk about preparing for the cryptocurrency. So what exactly is bull market? Bull market, um, simply, I'm actually going to use my own definition of bull market. Bull market is actually a period where like up to 80 to 90% of cryptocurrencies are on green, like almost all the coins are pumping, almost all the prices of all the cryptocurrencies are going up. And the bull market is not limited to cryptocurrencies alone, right? We have the stock market, we have the option, we have the forex market, and we have a couple of other financial markets, right? It's actually a period where virtually all the price of everything is pumping, and due to a couple of antecedents, that is a couple of things that has been happening in the past in the cryptocurrency market, I can actually say, okay, let me predict when exactly we are going to have a full bull market, right? Thank you, Mr. Breakthrough. Olakunle, thank you for joining us. Thank you, Mr. Zahid Adineji, for joining us. And thank you, Mr. Mfon Isaiah. Thank you for joining us. So, where did I stop? So, in cryptocurrency space, right, we are expecting Bitcoin halving next year. I think it's going to be sometime somewhere around April 2024. So, what exactly is Bitcoin halving? Bitcoin halving is from the word halving. It simply means that they want to split. They want to split the reward, the mining reward that they used to reward miners, right? So, for instance, let me quickly Google it. There is a certain amount of money they do pay miners, right? There's a certain amount of reward in cryptocurrency they pay miners, right? Bitcoin halving coming. I'm on Google. I want to check the current amount of Bitcoin they reward miners, right? So, what will happen on the day of Bitcoin halving is actually um, going to reduce. Is going to reduce the amount of Bitcoin given to miners by half. So let's say, for instance, miners are currently earning like maybe six Bitcoin, right? So is it per day or something? Miners are currently earning 6 Bitcoin. Once we have an halving, they are going to divide it into two. They're going to say, okay, you were earning six, we are going to now halve it to 3 Bitcoin. This happens every 4 years. And once this happens, this is what to expect, right? Thank you. Can I pronounce his name? Elaye Oki, from Delta States. Thank you for joining us, Raphael Samuel. Raphael is streaming from PH. So with this particular thing, this halving, right, was is actually something Satoshi Nakamoto did in order to avoid inflation, right? In order to create scarcity, right? So we have 21 million Bitcoin. I mean, the total amount of Bitcoin in the cryptocurrency market is 21 million, right? Let me share my screen. Entire screen. Okay, let me what screen should I share? Not so the total amount of Bitcoin, right, is 21 million, right? So I believe you can see my screen. If you can see my screen, kindly comment below. So okay, now this is it. I have already explained this one. What is Bitcoin halving? Definition, how it works, why does it matter? So um, an event when the reward for mining Bitcoin transaction is cut in half. I mean, this is very simple. So the next halving is expected to occur in mid 2024 when the block reward will fall to 3.125. So the current amount of money given to miners at the moment is, this is 3.125 multiplied by 2. Okay, Bitcoin miners are currently earning 6.25 Bitcoin. So by next year, they are going to be earning 125 Bitcoin. Sorry, 3.125. So they are going to reduce it by half. So this is going to be the block reward, right? So if you are a miner, this is what you are going to be getting. So currently they are getting 6.25 and it's going to reduce by next year. So this, by so doing, is actually going to help the price of Bitcoin, right? So if they were rewarding miners that much and they want to cut it by half, it simply means that it's now it's getting more expensive to be able to mine Bitcoin because you are being rewarded with a little amount of Bitcoin, unlike before now, right? Or unlike before we are going to get to that particular halving. So before now, I mean, before the last halving, they used to reward them 12 point something Bitcoin. So the recent halving, they started rewarding them with 6.25. So by next year, they are going to be rewarding them by 3.125. So in the Bitcoin markets, there is what we call pre-halving pump. What does it mean? It means that there's going to be a spike. There's going to be kind of a bull run in preparation for the halving because everybody are actually preparing that, okay, once we have halving, that simply means that they are going to reduce the amount of money they reward miners with, and as such, the price of Bitcoin will go up. So when people are now preparing for this, it's going to spike up. Mining Bitcoin is very expensive, right? We are going to handle questions later on. So, because due to this, people are with anticipation of Bitcoin mining, people are going to buy Bitcoin. A lot of companies will buy Bitcoin, and the price will definitely go up before the mining. And in between the week that the actual mining is going to take place, right, and after the mining, that is post, we are going to have mining done and post mining done. So while people are actually preparing, right, preparing that, oh, mining is coming, or I'm sorry, mining, not mining, halving is coming, they rush to buy Bitcoin and the price is going to pump. Before that actual halving day, it's going to be a dump. Like people will dump. So after halving, what next? People will start dumping, right? And let's say after the halving, right? Let us expect a very solid bull run that even catalyze the price of Bitcoin to up to $100,000 or more. So, but before the halving, we are going to have what we call a pre-halving pump, right? So it's actually a bull market, right? But it is a bull market that is going to calm down between the week or the month wherein the halving is actually going to take place. So, like I said earlier, that currency, Bitcoin, the total amount of Bitcoin we have in the cryptocurrency market, the total amount of Bitcoin is 21 million Bitcoin, right? But there is something Satoshi Nakamoto did in order to avoid in order to control inflation, right? So that Bitcoin will not be too much in the market. So they decide the amount of Bitcoin that should be in circulation and the amount of Bitcoin that will be released, right? So currently, let us check the circulating supply. This is the current supply of Bitcoin. I don't know if you can see my cursor. We have 19.5 million Bitcoin in circulation currently, right? It keeps on increasing until it's going to get to the total or the maximum supply of 21 million Bitcoin. So with this, you can do more research so that you will really get to understand this. This is actually going to be a very short session. So, yes, and a couple of you on this call might not really know how to trade cryptocurrencies. In the cryptocurrency space during the bull market, we usually have a couple of opportunities, right? A couple of trade opportunities, and um, one of the ways you can leverage these opportunities is knowing how to trade cryptocurrencies. Because if you don't know how to trade cryptocurrencies, I mean, you will hear that so cryptocurrency is pumping, and you end up maybe rushing to buy the top and end up losing your money, right? A few months ago, I recommended Coin to people in my crypto community, and we bought. I used only $50 to buy Coin, and Coin, when the my $50 got to $150, I removed my capital, which was $50, and after a few days, the remaining $100 got to, is it 300? I removed to is it $200, and the rest of the money that was left got to almost $700 profit, right? So it doesn't mean that this is how it's always be all the time. No, that is not how cryptocurrencies works. Some days you might lose, and sometimes you might spot an opportunity that will give you an insane profit that will even cover all your losses. So it is very imperative to, number one, be in a crypto community that you get updates, right? Though please avoid pump and dump groups, right? Groups that they will say, okay, we have VIP group and we have groups that are not VIP, and they will first of all go to the VIP group and give out the signal. People will buy. After people have bought in, they will now bring the signal to people that have not paid. And while you guys are trying to buy, people in the premium group that already bought in, they are now selling and dumping it on you, and you end up losing your money. So belong to a reputable cryptocurrency platform or community that will always give you legitimate um, updates, right? I mean, they are not giving you updates to harm you or maybe to rip you off your money, right? They give you updates that they are sure that is capable of making you some profit. So I'm partnering with CoinW cryptocurrency exchange to not only give you cryptocurrency trading signals for the meantime. It's not like it's going to be forever actually, but to also show you how to make use of the exchange, right? So for the people that took my training, Accelerator program, they are going to have access to the group for free. But people that are not in the group, you are going to, and these are the three criteria you are going to meet. The first criteria is that you create an account with kind of you using my referral link, and the second criteria is that you are going to pay $5 only to have access to the group. Not only the group, I will give you trainings on how to make use of that particular cryptocurrency exchange, right? I'm going to give you tutorials on how to use the exchange, and you are going to have access to the community. Actually, my signal is worth $50 on a monthly basis, and just to learn how to trade cryptocurrencies, I charge just to learn how to use a cryptocurrency exchange. I do charge $100 for it, but I'm giving you the opportunity to pay only $5, right? Pay $5 and be a part of the community. I will train you if you don't know how to trade cryptocurrencies. Then I will also be giving you updates. So to be a part of it, listen again, you have to pay $5 to join the community. $5 is 5,000 naira. If I'm using 1,000 naira per dollar, currently the exchange rate now is um about $1,300, right? But I'm giving you at 1,000 naira per dollar, just 5,000 naira, pay and be a part of the community and have access to my exclusive cryptocurrency updates, right? So if you have any question, please ask in the comments below, and I will see how to give answers to your questions. So you pay $5, you use my referral link, and you will make sure you fund your account, because I don't need people that will just come and watch how others are making money. No, I need people that are ready. You are going to fund your account with a minimum of maybe $11. Actually, you shouldn't even trade with $11. It's too small, but that is the minimum requirements to joining the community. You pay $5, you fund your account, and you make sure you use my referral link to register in order to be a part of it. So if you have any question, please drop it below. So let me answer this question. Someone is asking, boss, please, how can someone mine BTC? BTC mining is not for just anybody, right? You need to be able to have, first of all, a stable power supply. That's number one. Then number two, you must make sure that you have 247 internet, and also you need to buy mining rigs. Mining rigs are not cheap, actually. And so Bitcoin mining also requires how do I put it? It also requires a very serene and a calm environment, because you need more than a mining rigs. You need some cooling system that is going to be cooling the computers you are using for mining. So it's not something you can start with. um Even $10,000 is too small for Bitcoin mining, right? Bitcoin mining is not like pi that people are using their phone to mine. It costs a lot of money to be able to mine Bitcoin, so don't even think of going there. So another thing, please, if you have questions in regards to the crypto community, Bitcoin halving that I explained earlier on, and any other thing you will need to know, kindly drop it below, because in a few minutes we are going to call it a wrap. And on the WhatsApp group, I'm going to drop my referral link. You pay $5 and gain access to the community. Like I said earlier, people who took my crypto acceleration program training are having gaining access to the WhatsApp group for free, right? But they need to make sure they've used my referral link and also fund the account with a minimum of $11 to have access to the community. If you did not take the training, you have to pay only $5, and really you are going to make money, right? So $5 is really ridiculous, really ridiculous compared to the training I'm going to use my time to create the tutorial and also going to use my time to do research on the cryptocurrency market and give you signals for free. So $5 is like, it's not even worth my data. And I don't know how many people are actually going to take it because I'm using Starlink and I pay 88,000 naira per month. So it's not, $5 is not even worth my data. Do you have a venue office for counseling? Well, no, I don't. I don't. If you want to learn from me, you can learn from me online. That is how I learned. And I mean, the world is actually fast growing, and you don't necessarily need to learn physically before you learn. You can now learn anything you want to learn online. Is the signal going to be on WhatsApp group? Yes, the signal is going to be on WhatsApp group. I will add you to the WhatsApp group. If you meet the criteria, you pay $5 only. $5 only. You fund your trading account. I need only serious-minded people to work with, right? Then for real, you are going to get results. $5 is nothing close to what I'm going to show you. $5 is nothing close to how much you are going to be making from the signals we are going to provide you. So is there any other question? If you have any question, please drop it below. Please, I'm looking at growing this YouTube channel to 30,000 subscribers, and I will not be able to achieve that without um your one subscription. Your one subscription matters a lot. So if you are here to subscribe to my YouTube channel, please, your one subscription matters, right? We cannot count a million if we don't start with one. So your one subscription matters, and hit on the subscribe button and you can recommend your friends to also subscribe to the YouTube channel. So once I'm done with this session, I will drop the link on the different WhatsApp groups. I will drop a link to register on CoinW. So after registration, you come to my DM, you pay $5, and make sure you fund your trading account, right? Because until you fund your trading account before you have access to the community, right? If you don't know how to trade at all, no problem. I'm here for you. I'm going to give you access to the tutorials on how to trade cryptocurrencies, because I mean, everybody should know how to trade cryptocurrencies. Cryptocurrencies has been since in existence since the year 2011, and a lot of people are still finding it difficult to know how to trade. I know that time that people really want to learn how to trade cryptocurrencies when they, and those meme coin days, that they will say Dogecoin or Shiba has given to so person. So say someone was investing Shiba with $10 and he has made um $7,000, and everybody will go to Google now. Everybody will go to YouTube how to buy Shiba, and that is the only thing they will learn. And the next thing they do is they end up buying the top. So I'm giving you the opportunity to be a part of a community, right? That will train you to position yourself, to know how to interact with all these cryptocurrency exchanges, so that anytime an opportunity pops up, you know how to seize the opportunity, you know how to independently initiate a trade, right? And really, I have a course of $100 in crypto trading. I have a course of $300, right? For people that want to learn technical analysis, fundamental analysis, and knowing how to independently predict the cryptocurrency market. And if you're interested in taking our premium course and have access to our premium signal, right? My DM is open. You can send me a DM on WhatsApp. Okay. Yeah, yes, this is recorded. This is recorded, right? You can always come back and watch this. You will really get it right to use Signal. Of course. Why won't you get it right? You will get it right because I will make a tutorial to show you how to use the exchange, and also the tutorial will also show you what to do when a signal is being given. So you don't necessarily need to stress or worry yourself on how to be able to implement all those things, because the tutorials is going to um, show you that. We talked about bull run on WhatsApp group. Are you going to give us heads up on altcoin to buy? Well, yes, I will do that. I'm actually going to do that. I'm also, this is premium information, but I will give you guys the cryptocurrency I'm holding, and reasons why I'm holding it, so you can consider getting some bucks, right? So in the next 5 minutes, in the absence of no question, we are going to call it a wrap. Then on the WhatsApp group, I'm going to just send me a DM on WhatsApp now, right? Send me a DM, ask for my account details, and make payments for the community, right? Remember, you have to only pay $5 only and gain access to the tutorials and gain access to the signals that we are going to be giving. My signal is worth $50 on a monthly basis. So I'm giving you the opportunity to be getting our signals for, it's for free, really, for free. It's for free. So make sure you meet those criteria and we are good to go. Any more question? Do you have any question? Do you have any question on what I said earlier on? Is it the Bitcoin halving or the cryptocurrency bull run or the community, the CoinW community that we want to onboard you guys? Is there any question for me? Do you have any question? Kindly comment below. And in the absence of no question, please send me a DM now on WhatsApp. Send me a DM on WhatsApp. Let me just pin my WhatsApp number on the screen. $5 only. Send your $5 and I'll add you to the community. 2347016. Send me a DM on WhatsApp now. This is my WhatsApp number on the screen. Just send me a DM on WhatsApp. You can pay with cryptocurrency, you can pay with Ghana cedis, you can pay with Cameroon francs, you can pay with what's the name for that Kenyan currency? Any currency of your choice. You can pay with crypto, you can pay with naira. 5,000 naira. I'm going to check the equivalent in cedis. I'm going to check the equivalent for Cameroon currency, Kenyan currency, and the rest. And see, so send me a DM on WhatsApp and I will add you to the community. Send me a DM and I will add you to the community. All right, so I think we have just 1 minute left. If you have any question, drop, or depending on when you are going to get to see this video, for those that are unable to join us now, for those that will see this video later on, you can still drop your questions in the comments below, or you bring your questions to my DM and I will give you response. So thank you so much for turning up on such a short notice. I really do appreciate that. I really appreciate, really. So see you guys in my DM. Bring your $5, bring your 5K, bring your money to my DM and gain access to the community, the tutorial, the trading signals, and some coin recommendations. This is just a limited time offer, and my signal is worth $50 on a monthly basis. So if you miss this once in a lifetime opportunity, I'm sorry. There's no other way I can really help you again. So 5K is almost like nothing. All right, guys, thank you. Please don't forget to subscribe. For those of us that did not, yes, I made mention of it. For those of us that did not did for those of us that did OTC program, do we need to pay? I said this on the group already. You don't have to pay if you paid for the training, the crypto OTC acceleration program. You don't need to pay again. You don't need to pay again. Like, I'm giving you guys, all of you guys, access for free, right? But for those that didn't join, just bring your $5 to my DM and I will add you to the community. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate. Yes, I want you all to succeed. I want you all to make money from cryptocurrencies. I will see you next time. Goodbye and good night.